Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star sold out of their new collection, but fans are upset at some of the buyers. Before I get into the tea, I just want to put out a disclaimer. Please do not send any hate to Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star, or anyone else involved in this story. This video is simply meant to report on the news and give some insight on the situation. On November 1st, the Shane Dawson Jeffree Star palette was available for purchase online and in Morphe stores. The Morphe stores in New Jersey and Texas had long lines before the store opened. Jeffree's online store also had a lot of traffic. The collection went live at 1 p.m. EST and crashed within 7 minutes of the launch. Shane said Shopify, the platform hosting their online store, was down due to traffic. Shopify explained they were working as fast as they could to fix the issue. Around 3.5 hours later, some people were able to reach the website and check out their order, but not everyone was in luck. Many people had issues checking out and even reaching the website, and some people even got refunds for their purchases. Nearly 4 hours after the launch, the Shane and Jeffree palette sold out. This upset many fans. This is so unfair. I had everything in my cart just for it to say everything sold out. So mad. It's the worst shopping experience ever. Due to the website issues, people were shut out of buying the bundles and had to purchase things separately, extra money spent on that, and in some cases shipping. Y'all should be embarrassed, not celebrating. Those who did check out their order successfully were very excited. Fans quickly noticed that people were reselling items from the Shane and Jeffree collection on eBay, Depop, Kijiji, and Facebook Marketplace. The Shane Gloss and Lip Gloss, which retails for $18, was being resold for nearly 5 times the price. Pig mirrors, which retail for $30 each, were being resold for 2 to 3 times the price. The Shane and Jeffree Velour Liquid Lipstick Pig Bundle, which retails for $90, was being resold for 3 times the price. The Shane and Jeffree Palette Bundle, which retails for $72, was being resold for around 2 to 4 times the price. The Shane and Jeffree Collection Bundle, which retails for $210, was being resold for 3 times the original price. Many fans were upset about this. So many people bought just to resell, lol, when a lot of us just want it for ourselves, waiting for relaunch. The fact that eBay is already full of Shane and Jeffree listings makes me puke. I've spent 2 hours on 2 products only for them to be taken out of my basket and others just buy them in bulk to resell. Jeffree Star, can you not limit these launches to 1 per person? Everyone ripping off this launch is garbage, soulless, nasty. Someone shared their unpleasant interaction with a seller on Facebook Marketplace. The buyer said, "I would offer you $80 if you shipped it to Waterloo, considering it's only $52 USD on the website." The reseller replied, "This is the resale value if you check eBay and Kijiji." On November 4th, Jeffree Star addressed the reselling concern in an Instagram story.
Now listen, when it comes to JSC, I never speak on these things. I know people resell makeup for a living. I know people out there as a customer will pay triple the price of something if you really want it right now. But just remember that Shane put so much blood, sweat, and tears into this project. And if you do want to wait for the palette, it will be back, of course, you guys. You know we're going to do everything in our power. Every few months it's going to be back. And I don't know, I just feel weird putting money in someone else's pocket that literally did nothing. So if you're reselling the Shane palette, I get it, not gonna hate, I never speak on these things, but relax and just support Shane. He has worked so hard on this stuff.
Jeffree clarified that the collection will always be restocked.
And just remember, a lot of people are asking, is it limited edition? The Shane collection is permanent. We will make it for as long as you guys want it. You know what I mean?
The next day, on November 5th, there were limited quantities of the Shane and Jeffree makeup collection available for pre-order. Resellers were also able to get their hands on this and listed their order on eBay for 2 times the price. And that seems to be the end of the drama for now. So, what's the big issue? Why people choose to resell items and when it becomes a problem? A reseller is someone who purchases goods in order to resell them rather than consume them. Most of us have sold some of our old stuff at a garage sale or online, but the main difference between that and reselling is that resellers will sell for profit, whereas the average person will technically sell their stuff at a loss. And it's becoming a popular side hustle. Several YouTube channels, blogs, and Facebook groups are dedicated to reselling tips and tricks. There are even TV shows that revolve around resellers, like Storage Wars. Purchasing from a reseller can be good if you can't find a particular item in your area, or you live in a remote location where things aren't easily accessible. And it's also a good business for the resellers themselves. Mark Meyer is a reseller who makes 6 figures a year selling his finds on eBay and Amazon. He started reselling when he was 15, when he purchased a model ship for $5 at a yard sale and sold it for $65. Now, he has 2 employees working for him. Meyer purchases inventory each month for about $5,000 and turns it into roughly $15,000. He says reselling gives him freedom. I've understood that by buying and selling items, I can live an abundant life, and it's worth more to me than $80,000 at a finance firm, working for a boss I don't like who's going to be rude to me. I'd rather be my own boss and be kind to my employees. It's a much better way for me to live. Other resellers are fans of massively popular items or brands and purchase extra stock to resell to people who can't purchase the items themselves. Take Supreme resellers, for example. There's a huge resale market for Supreme products because of their high demand, and some fans can make hundreds of dollars a week from flipping items they buy during Supreme launches or drops. But it's not exactly easy to get the products. Many Supreme items sell out within seconds, even when items are in your cart. Some resellers only purchase 1 item per drop to ensure they have something to sell, and it can really work out. Sellers can earn around $300 in profit per drop. However, some resellers go a step further and purchase automated bots that can be programmed to buy items in certain colors and styles, making it even more difficult for people to purchase products manually. While many retailers try to combat overzealous resellers buying all their stock through quantity limits, items can still sell out quickly, and it can feel unethical for someone to resell a lower cost product for a much higher amount of money. But with all that being said, is it illegal to purchase items for the purpose of reselling them? Actually, no. United States law has an important legal concept called first sale doctrine. An individual who knowingly purchases a copy of a copyrighted material has the right to resell that item. Basically, if you bought it legally, you have the right to resell it as you see fit. First sale doctrine may not cover resellers who use illegal means to purchase their goods, but if you want to purchase a Jeffree Star palette and sell it on eBay for a markup, you legally can. So you can see, even though reselling can be good and it's mostly legal, it can have some harmful side effects. It can be extremely frustrating when you want to purchase something only to see it sold out shortly after going live online. And it can be upsetting to see that same product pop up on eBay immediately after selling out for 2 or 3 times the price. While reselling in general can be good for both consumers and sellers, it can feel wrong when a $60 item is immediately resold for hundreds of dollars. It's important for sellers to price according to market value, but it's also important to remember the people who will buy the products. Jeffree has used quantity limits to prevent resellers from buying out his stock, and that's probably part of the reason why his popular collections don't sell out immediately. And that ensures more palettes get in the hands of consumers at a reasonable price. Reselling isn't going anywhere anytime soon, but before you buy an eyeshadow palette at triple the price, think about what it's worth to you and how much you're willing to pay. What do you think about this story? Have you purchased from a reseller? Let me know in the comments below.